Hello and welcome to the second round here. This is Abyss Mulligan, just a single land. Yeah, way better here. Although, it's not actually doing anything, it's still a better hand. Don't think there's a necessity of leading with the planes first, because you don't actually play a double white on 2, so there is that. Yeah, maybe my deck is a bit too reactive, I don't know. Um, Interesting. So this guy has Recurrent Nightmare then? Maul, Schmuck, Diamond, and Garruk. What did he reveal then? Oh, so he just gets 2 lands. Okay, I see. So the guy is indeed um, some just 2 colors, because it seems very unlucky for him not to be hitting other lands. So he still has 2 forests in hand apparently. Hippie, man. Hippie is a monster. I guess we have to pick the Supreme Verdict. Not much we can do about that one for now. Yeah, let's drop the island. Hope he hits a plane. Plays another creature. We Supreme Verdict. Or negate. He can hit negate. The planes or negate, so 50% chance. And it is. Sphinx's Rev. Oh man. That was my win! Well, Xsplit would have been better to hit that Sphinx's Rev. So we hit the wrong 50%, but even then, whatever. It's not the end of the world. Yes, it is. Just look at it. So good. Hippie is a bonkers card against me. Top 4 cards. Rest into your graveyard. Got it. So the guy does throw a bunch into his graveyard. So we just trashed all the rest. Like he trashed everything. Okay. Ah, never mind. So Dismember is gone, Swamp is gone, Animated is gone. Wait comes into play. Oh, never mind, I'm wrong there. Okay, got it. So he bottoms it, which is obviously fine. We have to Supreme Verdict. There's no way around that. Like, we can't let Hippie hit us anymore. Do think this guy's reanimation, so we actually want to keep up negate. Well, Liliana isn't gonna do that much. Sure. He discards a forest. Sure. Lot lateral, whatever. So plenty of discard outlets. Have to play Elspeth here and make tokens. See what he says about that, huh? If he pluses this, what do? I think I discard the negate. Although, seeing that he is reanimation, maybe I want to keep the negate. Yeah. I think negate is stronger. The problem is he's gonna make me discard the negate anyway next turn. If I draw land, I keep it in my hand. And that rhymes, man. Already behind. Not well. We did mulligan to 6 and then get a hit on our Sphinxes. So plus Lily generating a bunch of card advantage here. Temple is gone, by the way. Still haven't dropped his other forests. Oh no, he dropped them in his graveyard. So he has 3 cards that I don't know of. I think he's debating attacking or not. Like, I'm always gonna block if he attacks on the Elspeth, and then we swing at Lily. make extra tokens or just gain life. And that's the reason to keep the frontline medic. Like if we kept the frontline medic, we could just play frontline medic and just kept it there. But we'll see. I think he attacks here. I don't see why he wouldn't. He is attacking Elspeth, so it's an obvious block. It does have trample, so maybe we don't block. Like if we block and he then discards and our Elspeth still dies and we lose a soldier token. If we decide not to block, he doesn't discard. Nah, I think we still block and force him to discard more creatures out of his hand. One will do. Like then we trade the token and Elspeth for a creature from his hand. Yes, this will become a 3-2. That's obviously a downer. Desecration Demon. Wow. How did this discard that? I guess to kill the Elspeth, but this is gonna be a tough one, ladies and gentlemen. Because if he's discarding a Desecration Demon there, what the hell is his remaining card in his hand? Regrowth and Desecration Demon. Okay then. I see. I already found it weird that he, you know, discarded Desecration Demon there. No. Because it doesn't really matter. We do it on his turn. Tap this down. Swing at Lily. He only has a single card in hand. He can make me sacrifice a creature, which would be a soldier token. Okay. I don't think we need to. Like if he wants to swing at me for 6, that's fine. There's no need for me to start sacrificing soldiers. Although we're never gonna be blocking with him, we want to use it to tap down Desecration Demons, but it really doesn't matter for now. Like yeah, he's stepping it down himself. Yes, it bring us to 12, but like, is that even relevant? The only problem is if, you know, the card he drew is another good creature which Linvala cannot deal with. I guess he can't cast it, like he has issues casting it with a Lily, like else he would have lost this instantly, which he didn't. So there's something up there. Yeah, it's already tapped, so no. Attack Lily. No blockers, take it down to 2. It's gone next turn. So I think he should minus this. Like I'll tap this down, he minuses this, I sacrifice the token. He has a 6/6, or 7/7 even, and a 3/2 Templar. So this time I will sacrifice a creature. He can hit me for 3 here, which I'll let resolve. Like there's nothing I can do about that anyway. It's not like I'm gonna be blocking that, because it has trample. Yeah, Desecration Demon, bonkers card. Abrupt Decay on the token, sure. Oh, I see. Yeah, I think it's the same result on, but I'm dead next turn. Blade Splicer is an okay one. Not only does it create a 3/3, but it also creates, you know, sacrifice engine for Desecration Demon. Nope. Couldn't have countered Abrupt Decay. The card says can be countered, so you can try, but your spell's gonna resolve. It's just not gonna do anything. So this buys me 2 turns. 2 turns to do what? What can I even draw outside of Terminus, Fate's Feathers, Oblivion Ring? Sure, I have plenty of draws. Treachery. Treachery would be pretty nice. Treachery is the Desecration Demon. Oh yeah. Oh, there's the animate that. So he does run animate that. Yeah, let's not let that resolve. I want to keep my creature around. Yes, I'll sacrifice the Splicer. So we can't even block the troll. Hero's Downfall just took away a turn, so it would have taken away a turn, so it's relevant for me to to counter that. It's always nice when you say like, yeah, I need to draw this, and then you actually draw it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. Are you willing to sacrifice your lot troll here? No, really? So we could have attacked with the golem, but I think having it as a blocker is more relevant in case he has something like Venge Shrine or anything else that I can still block this. It's very unlikely that he can discard three creatures to kill me here, so I'm obviously not gonna block yet, because I don't think he can pump it enough. Plus he could have just regenerated. Me being at 3 is obviously not a great spot to be in, but we do have a Desecration Demon. Whoops. Son of the Dryads. Exalted Angel is a-okay. Can we cast this face down? Yeah. Apparently we can. I obviously don't want to do this. No. Want to do this on his turn, so. This game is looking terrible for me. I just don't have enough permanent based solutions, I think. But okay. Yes. Sacrifice the golem. And how good is Desecration Demon? Just no attacks. He figures it is Exalted Angel, and he's correct, but there's no way I'm not morphing this thing. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Say no. I guess we do like cast this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Because we do have more options available to us in top decking. Like we're not dead yet. We can block Desecration Demon with this thing, and in that case we still survive at 4 life. And then a creature gives us more time. I know we die instantly, because this is not lifelink, it's a trigger, and the trigger never resolves. If this was lifelink, it would have been way better, but it doesn't. Seal of Cleansing, we only see 1, so I don't think that's relevant enough. Far Away seems okay, but like we haven't seen any big card from him. Maybe we do want it in. Over what though? I think really don't. Like Secret of the Way probably isn't that great though. Yeah, he doesn't seem to be aggro, so Secret of the Way is probably worse than Far Away. In case we bring in Far Away, you want like Isolated Chapel over Plains. Too bad this is your graveyard. Trident Driver would be fine, but we just don't run enough creatures. I actually like blue-white control a bit more if you're creature heavy, because you can apply pressure on your opponent. Compared to what I have now, you just don't apply pressure at any point. Let's keep this, but I'm not happy with it. I just kept it because we do have the impulse. And actually our only black one, so. Isolated Chapel, here we are. Too bad we haven't read, but that's okay. More lands. Asset, like I really need lands. I really don't mind drawing lands with a control deck. Wow, really? Sure. I'll let it resolve, like, Entreat is gone. This guy. Couldn't have taken 2 lands, huh? Guess Better Skull. I like Supreme Verdict, but I think I want something that actually does something. Forbid is a good one. It allows me to counter something like Hippie, so. If you cast a Hippie here, it's an automatic counter. You just cast nothing. Which is A-OK for me. Source Splashers is a nice draw. Desecration Demon. Do we Source Splashers Desecration Demon, or do we forbid it? It's a good question. I think we forbid it. The main reason being that I want to cast Better Skull next turn, and then if he plays a creature, I can Source Splasher it afterwards. Compared to the Forbid, yes, the Forbid will stop certain things, but only probably too late, because I'm giving him a full turn here to tap out for a 4/4 Lifelink Vigilance. Compared to Desecration Demon, it's not really worth it. Just gotta hope he doesn't have Song of the Dryad, I guess. And then we can protect our Better Skull by leaving 3 mana open. Like if he has it, he just slams it on the Better Skull and wins the game. Like he already used him and got so much advantage out of it. The guy has 6 cards in hand, and I have 3 basically with the Better Skull. So the him, yeah, pretty good card there. Reanimate, sure. Okay, that's fine. We can't even sacrifice a creature, so. Again, we get the treachery, so might as well do that. Given that he didn't use anything on this, I think treachery is the correct choice. Plus, the fact that we untap lands to get the Better Skull back is even better. What are you gonna do now, bro? You just reanimated this for some odd reason. I think his main win condition then becomes Desecration Demon. Given that he, you know, wants to reanimate that, or animates that, we just haven't seen anything else. So it goes for Hero's Downfall. Hero's Downfall is the Desecration Demon, sure. Get back the Better Skull. I think we just drop the Bear Skull. He knows about that card, so might as well drop it here. And then we can use Exalted Angel at a better time than now. Still have swords, so Mulch is gonna get him. Oh, Solid Venus Strats. I see. It's actually a good card here for him, because he can get Tarmogoyf back, Desecration Demon. That's it, but it's still good. Tarmogoyf, obviously not the nuts. Desecration Demon on the other hand, pretty good card. Did he already play land? Yeah. No. So he can still play land and use the soul, I think. Yeah, there's land. This has nothing. If, oh yeah, okay, got it. So he has 3 cards, one of which is a land. So he basically has 2 cards. And it's on barrel rights on the soul, sure. I think I have 2 swords that. Problem is that now he can unbury rights on the Desecration Demon. But okay. That actually, we win the race against the Desecration Demon, by the way. Let me attack. Thank you. I was clicking the barrel skull, not the germ, I guess. So let's cast this face down. It doesn't really matter, to be honest, but might as well. Might as well lure him into something. Like, I was talking about not making plays, hoping that your opponent makes a mistake, but like I can afford making this play because I have no other options anyway. And this way I actually play around Song on Barrow Skull and so on and so on. So this is just a bit better. I guess there's flashback on the Desecration Demon, sure. We can sacrifice the Germ token, tap it down, keep on the Angel, swing for 8. No. See what it does. He wanted to cast something, so. Dismember? Seriously? Sphinx's Rev, huh? Pretty good draw. Still don't think I want to do that, so might as well. So the swamp is out there as well. Let's look at his exiles. Thoughtseize, come on, dude. He's just getting ridiculous. He's just gonna get a better card, of course. Which is Oblivion Ring. Well, I have Oblivion Ring far away now and into the roll, so I do have plenty of options here. I think he takes far away. Cause it's harder to play around. Like Oblivion Ring, he can still have the foresting. I would have taken the far away. Of course, I might say, well, oh my god, he drew Thoughtseize, but you know, I drew Sphinx's Rev, so I'm not really complaining that it's just, you know, Dismember on the Exalted Angel. I'm planning things out, and then he's like, yeah, I just got this. So, I guess we cast away, targeting him using black and this. Then, I guess we want to kicker it twice, it doesn't really matter. He knows that the last card in my hand is into the roll. We could have played Everflowing Chalice for more and then used Far Away, but I wasn't. Did I just miss an attack there? Yeah, I did. I clicked too far. Too far. So we already used 2 reanimation spells. Actually, reanimated 3 times, and there's the 4th one. Sure. I guess that's the reason. Oh my god, I really need to start paying attention. Yes. Okay. Goodbye, Desecration Demon. Let's return this. Man, I'm an idiot. I already missed so much damage, like 8 damage. She should have been at 8 life. He should have been at 8 life. This guy must be thinking I'm a complete moron, and given the way I've been playing, I am. Come on, man. Let me get to attack. I'm not gonna click through it this time. Boom, baby. Sure. Let's play Kega. He has no cards in hand right now. And then next turn we can keep that, hit him for 9, have him on 2-turn clock. Keep this. Swing for 9. Have negate back up. And into the roll, of course. Yeah, far away already paid off. How awesome is that? This guy's deck has a bunch of synergy. Woodfall Primus. Sure. What are you gonna target though? Yeah, too bad. Yep. Still lethal. Should have been dead actually previous turn, but don't want to change anything up. Angel of Serenity doesn't seem to be that great, though it is a good one. Maybe it's better than Exalted Angel, but it still doesn't block the Desecration Demon, so no thank you. Let's keep this. Let's just hope he doesn't have Thoughtseize into him or something, I don't know. Land is actually a pretty good draws. Land is all I want here. And him not having him to direct, but I think you can't be greedy every single time, so no. Why would I ever want to cast that there? Sure. My graveyard as well. So he shows Reanimate Monk's Diamond, the Swamp, and the Swamp in his hand. Got it. So end of turn we Impulse, see what we find. I guess we take Chalice, because it's the same as land. Yep, let's take Chalice. It's an okay draw. So 1, do it like this, so we actually have into the roll then. Too bad there wasn't an island. Like an island is definitely something I want with the treachery. But I mean we can cast Supreme Verdict just in case. Attack me for 1, doesn't seem to be that scary. 4 mana does nothing, sure. Guess we just pass, right? It's not that we actually have anything ourselves, so we're getting whittled down a 20 turn clock, 19 at this point, but 18. Desecration Demon. Well, goodbye this time. No reanimation shenanigans for you, bro. This seems a bit greedy because if he has Song, but then we can just interroll it. Okay, got it. So that's fine. Now we still have Treachery in case he has another big threat. which apparently it does, but I think like stealing that is fine. So treachery, that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go to attackers because we do want to attack this time with our germ. Let's not forget it that we can. Our hand is pretty loaded. I think the other card I want is for bit, just to stop like any kind of discard effect. But the rest it seems pretty strong. Mulch does not do much. So there goes him. Hippie. Can flashback on burial rights. And he gets a forest. Would you flashback on burial rights on Hippie? No, right? That just seems weird. Let's attack here. Guess if he ever gets a soul in his graveyard, he can start doing things, but destroy that creature or planeswalker. We can get back our treachery, right? So I think we do get back treachery here. Basically traded into the role for treachery in a card, which is obviously a trade I'll take any time of the day. And we shouldn't be scared anymore of Hippie, so of him to Turek, sorry, taking care of our hand. So there's only Thoughtseize, and even then I have like 2 answers, 3 answers against the soul. Against anything basically. Plus, you know, Bear Skull is applying some pressure. I think this game is pretty solid on our end. It's definitely in our favor at this point. With the information that I have, like he could play some really big bombs that I cannot beat. But for now, it's looking a-okay. Regrowth on the... What is it targeting? Him to Thorax, sure. Yeah, that's why I said like, him is already gone. But you know, if you can regrow that, so it takes Oblivion Ring and Terminus. That's actually great, given that we still have Fate Feathers. He tapped wrong, didn't he? Linvala, sure. Let's first attack here. So he's gonna block here. Interesting, right? That he blocks there. Does he have what I fear? Living End. I can't counter it, so I think I do run Linvala just because it applies so much pressure. But I don't see why it would block right now. Sure, it doesn't do anything, but taking 4 doesn't change anything either. It's either he gets his game plan going or I win. So Regrowth is gone and him is gone again. It seems very unlikely he has a second one. Sure. I still don't care about that. So only 2 cards. Plus a third, basically. On Burial Rights is a card. Unless my opponent doesn't realize he has it in his graveyard. But that seems very unlikely. He should be aware of that. There it is. Targeting what exactly? Soul, sure. We can treachery it again. And if he then has a song... Yeah, I think we just treachery it. If he has a song, he has a song. And then he can return creatures from... And then he can return creatures to his hand, which is absolutely terrible for me. He knew about the treachery, so there has to be a reason why he does this. Maybe he figures he has nothing else to do. Or he just, has a song, uses on the treachery. Then... a Woodfall Promise, sure. Yep. I see, that makes sense. We Supreme Verdict. I think we have to return Bear Skull here. Oh, that's a good draw. Do we have to... I think we still Supreme Verdict Fate's Feathers. The problem is that this obviously comes back. That's why Terminus was way better. So he's destroying Everflowing Chalice. Don't really care about that. Then Fate's Feathers this. In this case, he can't get it back with the soul, which is the main reason for doing it this way. And then next turn we just drop the Keiga. Man! It's Keiga or Bear Skull, like both are a good threat. I think you take the Keiga, although the Bear Skull is pretty hard to get rid of. But the Keiga can just steal his creatures, so... I don't know. I don't know what I would take. I think the Keiga is worse to be facing. One card in hand, huh? Yeah, his deck has a bunch of synergy that I never figured that a deck like this could actually have. Like, he has plenty of control as well, so... Or maybe my deck is just terrible, that's also a possibility. He knows about the Keiga, I might as well drop it here. They both provide the same turn, the same clock. This gains me life, but I mean I'm at 38. What's this? Oh, so he gets back Satyr Wayfinder and Hippie. Sure. Plays the land. Hippie, that's fine. Creatures open control, sure. Massacre Worm. So the remaining card in his hand is Satyr Wayfinder. I think we just slam first. Because I'm gonna win the race against Massacre Worm, so it doesn't really matter. And we know the card in his hand is useless, so... Might as well cast his face down, right? And again be bluffing things, so... He needs to draw pretty solid to win this, I think. Sure, bring it on. Do not care. Really do not care. So, no, this does not give priority, so that doesn't matter. Just attack with these two. Has to block with the Hippie, or else he dies. He goes down to 2. I gain life. I don't think I play any of these. Doesn't have any creatures in his graveyard either. No, I don't think I play any of these. Like, maybe Frontline Medic would have been a fine play to play around Black Sun Zenith, but it seems unlikely that my opponent plays that. He could play it, but I mean, even if he plays it and taps out for it after a swing, I just reload with these and then still win the game most of the time. Wayfinder, huh? Okay. Finds Griselbrand song. Animate that. But you have to pick a land, so yeah. Whew. We go 1-1, and I'll see you in the last round.